Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any idea like why Hyundai Creta is the number one brand? Any idea why Hyundai Creta is number one brand? Or why Ertiga is number two brand? What is there in the difference of the strategies of this brand? Anyone? Sahil, Roshan, Sampada, Jyoti, Shashank. Can you give me any idea why these brands are number one or number two? Is the car design something has to got to do with it? Is the excellence or the performance got to do something with it? Yes, I'm waiting for your responses. I hope you can hear me. Shashank, are you able to hear me? Jyoti, Sampada, are you able to
Yes,
hear
ma'am.
me? Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am. I can hear
have
you.
you not prepared anything? So tell me
Yes, ma'am.
frankly. Have you not prepared anything? Have you not done any search on these brands? So tell me frankly that ma'am we have not done anything. So let's proceed. I will go ahead with the session. Have you not done anything for the session?
No, ma'am. No.
Okay, fine. So what I'll do, I will go ahead slightly and I will tell you just the brief about this. So in this particular class, when you are making top 10 cars here, that means there is something difference in their strategies, there is some change in their pricing, what makes them number one, right? What makes them number two? So here there might be this, the difference in the numbers could vary from the different people. Now this top 10 ranking is given by Auto Pundits, which is in May 2020. इट मे हैपन, ऐसा हो सकता है कि अभी रैंकिंग डिफरेंट हो या रैंकिंग हर पर्सन टू पर्सन भी वैरी करे एंड डिफरेंट पैरामीटर पे वैरी करे. ओके, सो अगेन when you talk about Indian smartphone market, you will not see anywhere Nokia coming into picture here. Why there is no Nokia in the picture of top? I can see Xiaomi is the number one with 28% market share, Samsung with, earlier it was 29 and now it is 25% market share. Vivo with, here you can see 11% market share right now. Realme, Realme with 9% market share. So see the difference in the market share. Earlier it was only 1% and now it is 9%. Oppo having the market share of reduced 1%, like 9% to 8%, and others having 21% to 19%. Okay, so the blue one, the blue horizontal line is for the 2019 year and the pink horizontal line is for 2018 year. Are you clear with this, everyone? Sampada, Jyoti, Shashank, are you clear with this, what I'm telling you? Any doubts in this? Yes or no? At least you should say yes or no. So what I showed you on the slide was the market, you can say a kind of a share of a particular brand versus the earlier year. So how many I can say units I sell today and how much I gain today in the market versus the last year. Okay, is it clear or it is not understood? If you give me a response, I will understand whether it is understood or not understood.
Yes, yes, it's clear. It's clear.
It's clear? Okay. Roshan, is it clear? Is that clear to you, Roshan? Shashank, is that clear to you? Jyoti, Sampada?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay.
Yes, ma'am.
See, if it is difficult and if you're not understanding, you can tell me that, ma'am, this point is not understood. So you don't need to hesitate to tell that this point is not understood or wait for somebody this point is not understood. Okay? अभी तक जो हमने पढ़ा, is it clear? Or anything is not understood, anything is a question? So you can stop me there. Okay? Fine. So here. So this is showing you the market share of the companies. Now what do you mean by market share? Market share is nothing but, for example, if we four friends go to a pizza party, so how much we have for our eating. So similarly, you can imagine that it is a kind of a pizza wherein every pie is shared by somebody. Now see, Xiaomi has taken the maximum market share. Agree everyone? How many of you have heard of Xiaomi here? MI phones? Anyone has heard of it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so next followed by that, you can see which is the next biggest brand after 30. Who has the biggest market share? Can you see the slide and tell me? After 30, 30 is the biggest number here. After 30, who is the next market leader? Can somebody tell me? After 30, who is having the maximum percentage after 30? You have to just read it from here, which is the biggest number after 30. So which is the biggest number?
Samsung.
Samsung. Okay, so is it 16%? Can you see Vivo? Vivo phones,
No,
how much it
ma'am.
is?
Vivo.
Vivo is
17.
17%. Samsung is 16%.
उसके
What is
बाद
the next one?
Samsung.
Next one after Samsung?
Realme.
Yes, and then it is Oppo and then the others. Okay, so what we are just seeing that when you talk about business and professional skills, what makes a brand stand very good in the market? So how many of you have got Xiaomi phones or MI phones? Or how many people have MI phones in your home? Maybe for your mother, for your sister, or your brother, or anybody. How many of you have Xiaomi phones?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
So many people have Xiaomi phones, and at least people know that Xiaomi phones are there. Okay, and they have got a good market share among all the other phones. So they have captured the market very well. Now, based on this, what I wanted is we want to carry forward our lecture wherein we have got this unit foundations of excellence, and within this we have to learn two major things. One is strategy. In the strategy, there are three compartments, or there are three things which we have to learn. Whenever a company makes a strategy, there are three most important factors: the company itself, the customer, and the competitor. And the other foundation of the excellence is culture of a company, which is dependent on three factors: commitment of the employees, commitment of the company, competence, and consistency. So these are the few factors which we are going to learn. Now we have known what do you mean by strategy. Strategy is a plan of action designed to achieve a long-term overall aim. For example, a company like Xiaomi, which was nowhere there in the picture before, how does the company comes forward and takes over the entire market? So the art of planning an action, और ऐसे एक्शन प्लान करना है so that you need to have a long term goal. So Xiaomi in the coming 4 years, 5 years, what should be its strategy, what should be its master plan, what should be its plan of action? So this is the meaning of strategy. Now when you talk about culture, there are three things which I told you in culture of a company: commitment, competence, and consistency. So we are going to discuss this one by one. For in a strategy, when I mentioned you here three things, I don't need to give you the definition of a company. Everybody knows what is a company, everybody knows what is a customer, and everybody knows what is a competitor. Probably what I'll try to do, I will try to give you a practical example which will help you decode that how these three things make an important contribution to strategy making. Okay? Then in terms of culture, we will go directly to culture because these three words are a bit complicated. So when you talk about organization's culture, what does it mean? It means that it defines the proper way to behave within an organization. So when you will enter an organization, maybe Shashank will go to an organization tomorrow, or Jyoti will go to an organization tomorrow. The organization's culture will tell her how to behave within an organization. So even when you go to some party, so there is a difference in the parties. When you go to business party, the way you behave in a business party, corporate parties would be different. You are much formal. And when you go for a personal party, for example, there is Sampada's birthday or there is Sahil's birthday. So in that birthday, we will behave differently. So similarly, in an organization's culture, it defines the way how you should behave in an organization. This culture consists of the shared beliefs and values established by leaders and then communicated and reinforced through the various methods. So what does this mean? इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि जब कोई कल्चर होता है, कल्चर में क्या होता है? You have a shared belief. The person who is establishing the organization, like there is a huge debate in the market wherein the culture of Tata company is totally opposite to Reliance company, right? Do you agree, everyone? Is the culture of Tata's companies, Tata who had been there in the market for so long, do you think there would be a difference in the way the Tatas work and the way the Reliance is working, the Ambanis are working? Is there a difference? Anyone?
Yes, ma'am, I guess so.
Why do you think there is a difference? Shashank, why,
For
why do you think there is a difference?
रिलायंस वगैरह ये सारे प्रॉफिट ज़्यादा होते हैं
Can you speak a bit louder, please?
हेलो
Yes. Yes, we can hear you.
कि अंबानी का जो रिलायंस वगैरह है तो वो लोग थोड़ा ज़्यादा प्रॉफिट मोटिव है, प्रॉफिट ओरिएंटेड है एज कम्पेयर टू टाटा। मतलब थोड़ा ज़्यादा चैरिटेबल वर्क करते हैं और फिर उनका ये है कि लाइक उतना प्रॉफिट के लिए वो नहीं करते,
So what
प्रॉफिट
can you
मार्जिन मेंटेन करते हैं, लाइक दे मेंटेन अ प्रॉफिट मार्जिन बट देन not that much as compared to these Mittals and all.
very nice observation. Very nice observation, Shashank. So can I say here that Tatas are more culture driven and they believe in more of the employees and the benefit to the society than thinking of the profit alone as a component? Can I say that? Is that true?
Yes, ma'am.
So in that case, every company, what I want to make the point here is कि हर company का culture अलग होगा. अगर आप how many of you go to banks daily? Can somebody tell me how many of you go to banks? Anybody had a banking transaction? Anybody go to bank? Did go to bank? Most of all of us go to the bank, right? Shashank, do you go to bank?
Yes, ma'am.
Roshan,
Yes, ma'am.
Srinivas?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So, where do you have a bank account? So, I will not ask you for the details and the bank account number, but I will ask you which bank is your bank? Which
Ma'am,
bank?
PNB, Punjab National Bank or Canada Bank.
Okay. Okay. Both are private sector banks or public sector banks?
Public sector. Nationalized
Okay.
banks.
Nationalized banks. Okay. Anybody who has got an account in private sector bank? Like Axis or ICICI? Okay. Sampada? Sampada Rahane, Sampada Sangde, Jyoti, speak up. I hope you are there in the meeting.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. Do you see the question is to Jyoti and both the Sampadas. So, I want to ask you that is there any difference in the way the public banks work and the way the private banks work? So, the question is to all of you three. Jyoti, Sampada and the other Sampada, both the Sampadas. Is there any difference? पब्लिक सेक्टर और प्राइवेट सेक्टर के बैंकिंग के तरीके में फर्क है?
Yes, ma'am.
क्या
Yes,
फर्क
ma'am.
है?
पब्लिक सेक्टर में हम ज़्यादा सिक्योरिटी मिलती है, मतलब हम ज़्यादा विश्वास रख सकते हैं उन पर. वैसे प्राइवेट सेक्टर में इतना ज़्यादा सिक्योरिटी का थोड़ा कम होता है. पब्लिक सेक्टर
Okay,
में।
okay, good observation, Sampada. Jyoti, but then is there in a difference in the way they work? Jyoti, Axis Bank और ICICI
Yes,
बैंक
ma'am.
जैसे काम करता है, उसके कंपैरिजन में अगर मैं बोलूँ कि SBI और बैंक ऑफ महाराष्ट्र को या किसी भी नेशनलाइज्ड बैंक को कंपेयर करो, तो क्या एक कंपैरिजन डिफरेंस होगा उन दोनों बैंक्स में? यस ज्योति,
प्राइवेट सेक्टर में ज्यादा फैसिलिटी मिलती है।
यस, प्राइवेट सेक्टर में ज़्यादा फैसिलिटी मिलती है। और आपने एम्प्लॉयज़ के वर्किंग पैटर्न में कोई डिफरेंस नोट किया? Anybody can answer? Roshan, Shashank, have you seen a change in the way the employees work
Yes, ma'am.
for the private or the public sector, and what is that difference?
मैम प्राइवेट सेक्टर बैंक्स में जो भी एम्प्लॉयज है जो भी है उनका लाइक टुवर्ड्स द कस्टमर जो वो होना चाहिए वो ज़्यादा अच्छा होता है लाइक
You mean to say the dedication,
यस
the
मैम
commitment?
डेडिकेशन एंड या कमिटमेंट।
Yes. So
और फिर
that's
और जो पब्लिक सेक्टर है उनको मतलब उतना वो नहीं करते क्योंकि उनको सैलरी आना ही आना है, सब कुछ होना ही है इनको
because
उतना
their
कस्टमर
future is secured. So just now, after you define this, just now let's again look back to our definitions. So what am I saying is, just a second. Okay. So what am I saying is, when you look at this slide, can everyone see the slide? So when I'm talking about an organization's culture, it defines the proper way to behave within an organization. So the people in a private organization are constantly under scanner. They are constantly under the threat. So this culture consists of the shared beliefs and values established by the leaders and that then communicated and reinforced through the various methods. So अगर आप देखोगे तो private employees का हर month में count होगा, उनका performance tally होगा, उन्होंने कितने customers से बात की, if there is a customer relationship executive तो ये देखा जाएगा कि how he had talked, how many complaints he has resolved. Ultimately that may not be the very case in the otherwise bank, which could be a public sector bank, right? Was that a right observation by Shashank? Everybody agrees with that? Okay. So ultimately, what does happen? Whenever you see an organization's culture, you ultimately get shaped by the employee's perception, behaviors, and understanding. I'll tell you a small story here, or not a story, I will tell you my experience here. When I have been one of my colleagues had been working for Tata's in the earlier company, and I used to see, even though he was an intern in that company, summer internship he was doing, there was a full-fledged meal which was offered to him, wherein right from fruits to everything, the person was given all the stationery, the person was cared for. The internship was only for 6 months, and the culture was very good. She was given a proper bench, she was given a proper internship ke liye. So even an employee who was not a proper employee, who was just an intern, was cared for, was being taken care in the organization. On the other hand, there was a private organization. I'm not talking about private and public, I'm here talking about the culture of an organization. So what he has learned, let's take an example. Roshan was the person who was there. So what Roshan has learned there is that he learned that there is a lot of a bonding of the employees with the Tatas as a brand. So he has observed that the people who have started working in Tatas right from 30 years, they are very loyal, they are very committed, and they would do for the company whatever is there in the limits. But then in case, if I take an hypothetical example of a company wherein not much facilities are given to the employees, not very much they are caring for, so people come and go at any time, so they are not very much dedicated. This is what an observation which was made by Shashank, that the employees need to show their commitment, which he has seen, which Shashank's observation is there, that he has seen in a private bank. And the other banks, when everything is protected, their salaries and their remunerations are protected, and they are not being regularly scrutinized or not being regularly evaluated for their performances, ultimately their care for the employees, their dedication, their commitment for the employees has dropped. So here the definition exactly says the same thing, that it shares a shared beliefs and values established by the leaders. तो जो आपकी कंपनी का लीडर है, जो आपकी कंपनी का सीईओ है, जो आपकी कंपनी का ओनर है, वो इन बिलीव्स और वैल्यूज को एस्टेब्लिश करेगा, ना कि एम्प्लॉयज। तो जैसा लीडर बिहेव करेगा, जैसा वो ट्रीट करेगा, वही शेयर्ड वैल्यूज और बिलीव्स सारे एम्प्लॉयज फॉलो करते हैं। एंड इट गेट्स रीइंफोर्स्ड, मतलब जब आप वेरियस मेथड्स डिज़ाइन करते हो, असेसमेंट के मेथड्स डिज़ाइन करते हो, यू डिज़ाइन हाउ एन एम्प्लॉय वुड बी गिवन अ रेम्यूनरेशन, हाउ द एम्प्लॉय विल बी गिवन अ काइंड ऑफ अ टारगेट बेस्ड सैलरी, हाउ द एम्प्लॉय वुड बी गिवन अ काइंड ऑफ you can say a perk or a salary hike, whose performance would be better, how the performance evaluation criteria are there. So ultimately these all things are shaping the employee's perception, behavior and understanding, and therefore the gist of this particular definition says कि हर employee एक अलग culture में होगा हर company में. So the way McDonald's employees feel the culture would be different than that of the Burger King, would be different than that of the Starbucks, would be different than that of any company, maybe Tata's or Reliance. Okay, is that clear everyone? Yes or no? In case if there is any voice disruption, at least write in the chat box कि आपको ये concept समझ में आया है या नहीं आया. Okay, so that I can at least get a yes or no, so that I can move ahead. Shall I move ahead to the next thing, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. Now, there are 3 C's of culture. We talked about commitment. So, Shashank mentioned it rightly, and even Sahil would be experiencing in his company that when he's working, he's constantly getting evaluated. He's constantly getting supervised, and he is getting a kind of a, maybe even for his commitment, he may have somebody who will help him in the company. So he has a commitment towards whatever he is doing. So what does the word commitment say? The word commitment says the state or quality of being dedicated to the cause or activity, an engagement or obligation that restricts the freedom of action. So somebody told me, okay, it is the lunch time and I have to be back by 2:30 at my place. So I have a commitment towards my job that I should not be leaving my desk more than 1 hour, because that is my lunch time. And sometime, even in some organizations, I have seen employees so dedicated that the moment they finish their lunch, they will come back to their desk and start working accordingly. So it shows that how much they are dedicated. At the same time, if there is some work left for the day, the employee will wait for some time because he had encounter, maybe an example, हो सकता है उस employee को कुछ problem होगी तो वो overtime रुक के उस काम को complete करके जाएगा, right? So it is a kind of an engagement, obligation. So I have to do this work means I have to do this work that restricts the freedom of action. So it gives me a commitment. So the company's commitment to quality. I'll take an example here called as a company called Toyota. So you can see that Toyota has got a very high quality standards, which none of the companies follow, and they have got all the Japanese systems of quality measurements, Six Sigma quality. So they have a commitment towards their production line. So they will have very few defaults. तो जो टोयोटा की कंपनी में जब प्रोडक्शन होगा तो वहाँ पे काफ़ी कम डिफेक्टिव पीसेस मैन्युफैक्चर होंगे, एंड दे विल हैव वेरी लेस रीवर्क टू डू. With so many business, one more example is there, with so many business commitment, the time for recreation was limited. So you will not see many companies employees loitering here and there. You will see them completely dedicated for their work, right? Yes, there are some companies, you will take Japanese culture, they want the employees to be commitment, so they will permit them for a 20 minutes का power nap. Okay, so कमिटमेंट ऑल्सो डिपेंड्स कि हर कंपनी में कैसा एटमॉस्फेयर है. कल्चर में कमिटमेंट तब होगा जब आप एक कल्चर देखोगे कि एम्प्लॉय, ये पर्टिकुलर कंपनी में मेरा ग्रोथ क्या है, ये कंपनी का मेरा बॉस कैसा है, मेरे इवैल्यूएशन क्राइटेरिया फेयर है या नहीं है. एट द सेम टाइम, डू यू सी एनी फॉल्ट्स इन द इवैल्यूएशन क्राइटेरियाज, कि अगर मुझे एक पर्टिकुलर 2 years के बाद सैलरी में हाइक मिलना चाहिए था, एक परफॉर्मेंस का इंसेंटिव मिलना चाहिए था, तो मेरे परफॉर्मेंस क्राइटेरियाज कितने परफेक्ट है कंपनी में, ये मुझे देखना है. तो तब मेरा कमिटमेंट ऑटोमेटिकली कंपनी के लिए बढ़ जाएगा. The next is competence, the ability to do something successfully or efficiently. Now, do you remember the year when all the state bank employees and the nationalized bank employees have to be forced to get into digitalization? जब उनके पास कंप्यूटर्स आए तो वो बहुत ही डिफिकल्ट टास्क था जब उन सारे एम्प्लॉयज़ को टेक्नोलॉजी को एम्ब्रेस करना था, टेक्नोलॉजी को अपने सिस्टम्स में अडेप्ट करना था. देयर वाज अ ह्यूज काइंड ऑफ अ रेजिस्टेंस फ्रॉम द एम्प्लॉयज़ टू अडॉप्ट टेक्नोलॉजी इनटू द सिस्टम्स, क्योंकि इतने सालों से वो कॉम्पिटेंट ही नहीं थे टेक्नोलॉजी को अपने सिस्टम में इंक्लूड करने के लिए. सो व्हाट वाज डन बाय द कंपनी का कल्चर ये था कि हम लोग जब कोई कॉम्पिटेंस हमारे एम्प्लॉय का बढ़ाना चाहते हैं और हम आने वाले समय के साथ हमारी टेक्नोलॉजी को अपने सिस्टम में इंक्लूड करना चाहते हैं जो एम्प्लॉयज़ का काम और आसानी से फैसिलिटेट कर देगा. सो दैट वाज अ ईजी थिंग फॉर द कंपनी इन फ्यूचर, बट राइट नाउ इट मे नॉट बी द थिंग. तो कॉम्पिटेंस डेवलप करना मतलब क्या होगा? जैसे आपके कॉमर्स के कुछ कोर्सेस हैं. Let us take the example for you. So you should be good in Excel, you should be good in your English communication class, you should be good in talking, you should be good in presentation skills, you should be good in group discussions. So these are all the competences, these are all the qualities or the abilities you need to have to do something successfully or efficiently. So this is competence. Then consistency. Now what do you mean by consistency? The quality of achieving a level of performance which does not vary greatly in quality over time. So for example, let's take a manufacturing ka example. So for example, today an employee in a company, let's say XYZ employee, XYZ company में रमेश नाम का एक एम्प्लॉय काम कर रहा है. तो आज उसने 15 कार का क्वालिटी चेक किया, कल किया 12 कार्स का, परसों किया सिर्फ 5 कार्स का. तो आपको कहीं कंसिस्टेंसी दिख रही है उसके काम में? एक दिन 15, एक दिन 12 कार्स का क्वालिटी चेक, एक दिन ओनली 5. सो इज ही अ कंसिस्टेंट परफॉर्मर? कैन यू से दैट? इज ही अ कंसिस्टेंट परफॉर्मर? यस और नो?
No, ma'am.
He is not a consistent performer. So what you need to do, you need to regularly do the work with the same commitment and the competence. So you need to have a consistency in your performance. For example, if I say one of among in your person in a class, let's say, just a second, yeah, let's say one of the person in your class, Shashank, or let's say Sukram. Okay, so first semester he has got 60%, second semester he has got 30%, and fourth semester he has got only 20% in his assignments. So I am not seeing a consistent performance in his methods or evaluation. That means he has got the performance curve as up and down. So somewhere he has to improve his performance. So there is no consistency. So whenever a culture of a company is formed, there are 3 most important C's. This could be one of your questions in your evaluation, that in case if you want to improve the culture of an organization, which are the 3 parameters you would be working on? So you would be working on commitment. What is the next one? Consistency and competence. So a person needs to have a competence, commitment and consistency in his performance to improve the culture. Now, similarly, we go to the foundation of excellence is done, we know. So what we can do is, we can study something, what exactly all does mean. हम लोगों ने जो भी अभी तक डिस्कस किया, let's see what exactly all of that means. So what is exactly the excellence? So I think I'll have to share the computer sound, then only you'll be able to watch it. Yes. Is everyone able to hear? संपदा, आपको सुनाई आ रहा है? Jyoti,
No, ma'am.
okay. If there is no
Yes, ma'am.
sound, if there is no sound, let me know. But I think from my end the sound is enabled. Okay. So let's see, what do you mean by excellence? Yes. So, what have you learned from this video? Anybody can tell me? Any idea what have you learned from this video? Any one line which you like? Are you aware of all the people who had been giving all the quotes? Apple company, are you aware of? Are you aware of a brand called as Yahoo? Are you aware of a brand called as Facebook? Everyone? Srinivas, Sukram, are you aware? Are you able to hear me? Everyone?
हेलो.
Yes, Roshan, are you able to hear me?
हाँ मैम, आपने वीडियो लगाता है क्या अभी?
Yes, I have played a video. You did not see that video?
नहीं मैम, नहीं दिखा.
दिखा भी नहीं.
No, there
और
was no
सुनाया भी
video.
नहीं.
Okay, okay. Give me 1 minute. I'll play it again. Okay? और अगर open हो रहा है तो just tell me. Fine.
Okay.
Give me just 1 minute. I'll open that video in a new setting. ठीक है? Okay. I'll share it again with you. Just tell me whether it is visible or not. Okay, are you able to see the screen now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Screen
ma'am.
here.
Yes. Yes. Now watch it again and then tell me. I'll just share the computer sound so that you all be able to hear it. Now watch it again and tell me what do you understand by this. Okay. So now you were able to see the video and also hear it, right? Jyoti, Vaibhav, are you able to see the video and join it and listen to it also? Yes or no? At least you should reply yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Who was not able Who was not able to see the video?
मैम
Ma'am,
वैभव
Shashank.
मैं नहीं
आप नहीं देख
वैभव
पाए वैभव? Okay, rest all have
हाँ
seen.
नहीं मैम
Apart from Vaibhav, everybody was able to see it. Sampada, are you able to see the video? Srinivas, Sukram, are you able to see the video? What I have seen, what I have shown just now, a video on excellence. Okay. Okay, fine. So in case if you have got some audio problem, at least you can reply in the chat box. So what I was sharing with you is that excellence was one thing what we were discussing, and that was a small snapshot of what is excellence. And we also discussed about strategy and other things. Now there are some other views, means we have seen here that what exactly is excellence from the mouth of the people who are the CEOs of Yahoo, who are the CEOs and vice presidents of a company called as Apple, the owner of the company called Facebook. So all these things does matter for all of us, right? So we have to learn from these things, and by the next time, means there's something important for you. What I have want to discuss here is we need to have a few uh, one second, I think there's some disturbance coming, so I need to mute all the participants now. Okay, so there are two major important things which I want to discuss here is we will be having an assignment. So I want all the people to listen to the lectures carefully, and from the lectures only you will be given a case to solve. Okay, so it could be a case, it could be an assignment, it could be anything to solve, it could be even a presentation. So in the next session you will be getting your first assignment. It would be very simple for the people who have attended the session. You need to make a presentation, and on the presentation, how would you prefer it? Whether you prefer it a group presentation or you would like to present it individually? What is your preference? Shall we go for individual presentations? That would be better, I think, because you all people may have different time frames, may have different um, time adjustment issues. So shall we go for individual presentations? Everyone, yes or no?
हेलो मैम.
Yes, Shashank,
मैम
can we go?
प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए थोड़ा मतलब प्रॉब्लम होगा मैम,
क्यों प्रॉब्लम होगा?
because most of our friends, we don't have laptops with us.
Okay,
It would be difficult for us to like prepare a presentation.
okay.
बाकी
तो
के subjects में भी वही मतलब the teachers gave us options between if you really want to make a presentation, then you can, and those who don't have laptops with them, you can just write down on a like page or something like that, and you can submit it and explain it to the teacher.
yes, that would be great. So I don't mind. So you can just do one thing. Presentation may not necessarily require a PowerPoint. So what I would like you to do, I will give you a topic. Um, like I think how many people are there right now? There are 9 people there in the meeting, and some
Yes,
people
ma'am.
joined quite late. So never mind. What I'll give, I will give topics. I will post it on your group, and you can prepare accordingly and come in the. Maybe I'll give you 2 sessions. Two sessions mean by Tuesday you can present, and you have got 2 days holidays also in between, Saturday, Sunday. Would that do? Will that be okay with all of you? A very simple presentation, a very simple thing you have to do. You have to just present for 3 to 4 minutes. I'm not asking you to present like 15 minutes or 20 minutes because it's an initial trial for you people. Okay, Sampada, Sahil, Jyoti, would that be fine?
When would be the presentation? Next Tuesday?
We will take it on Tuesday or Friday, whichever is comfortable to you.
Next
Friday.
in the next week we already have 2 or 3 presentations and one assignment submission also.
So let's take it on Friday. Would that be okay?
Yeah, Friday or maybe the week after that.
What I'll do, I will do one thing. I will take the presentations letter and I will give you a writing thing so that you can present, mail it to me by or put it on the Teams by Friday. ठीक है? तो आपको पूरे 7 days मिल जाएंगे असाइनमेंट के लिए और एक ही क्वेश्चन होगा. तो that, so we will discuss it in on the Tuesday session, and then you can solve it on
Okay, ma'am.
Friday. ठीक है?
Okay,
So
that's
don't
better.
worry about it. I will keep it um, very simple, and the people who are attending the class, for them it would be easy. ठीक है?
Okay, ma'am.
You don't need to worry. So we have discussed about excellence. Probably what I want you to do, I will tell you the assignment beforehand so that you can start preparing in case if you want. Okay, 1 second. I will just share in the last 2-3 minutes are remaining. So in the last few seconds I'll share, I'll give you an idea कि आपको क्या करना है presentation में. Just a second. Yeah. There are two brands which I've chosen. One is Nokia and one is Ford. ठीक है? तो हम लोग सिर्फ Nokia पे ही काम करेंगे. And I have given you the link also. This would be the link. You just need to understand or write it in the assignment that why Nokia failed. So this is the only thing what you have to do. So you have to find the reasons, you have to find the competitors of Nokia, how Nokia was Nokia became a brand failure and how did the other competitors took over. So this is the only thing what you have to do. ठीक है? तो आपको ये देख आपको 3 ही पैरामीटर्स पे काम करना है. Number 1, how was Nokia performing earlier? Number 2, what made the Nokia fail and who were the competitors who made Nokia fail? ठीक है? Only 3 points. बहुत difficult नहीं है, right? Shashank, Srinivas, Sampada.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Jyoti, I don't think it is very difficult. Everybody knows the brand Nokia. If you put it on Google, you will find many videos, you will find everything. So it is up to you. ठीक है? You can pick up the points and you can present it on the session on Friday. ठीक है Sahil? Would that do? I hope it is an easy assignment.
And present as in like we have to submit it to you, right?
हाँ, तो we will do it in 2 manners. 1, आपको वो लिखना है 3 points पे. I will give you a detailed guideline. I'm just giving you an idea because time पे आप लोगों को clarification देने के लिए problem नहीं होना चाहिए. So you have to write about why Nokia brand failed and which brands took over it. ठीक है, इतना ही 2-3 ही points पे काम करना है.
और फिर आप जो बोले अभी कि
And then you have to
मिलेंगे.
Yes. So one thing, that's what I'm saying. पहली बात आपको Nokia brand पे एक केस बनाना है. तो I will give you the case points और आपको वो cases के सारे चीजें online you will find it very easily on Google. And second thing, on the same topic you have to come and present here and speak for 2-3 minutes. It would be a kind of group discussion. ठीक है?
Okay, ma'am.
So it also depends. Means to be very frank, I would be taking the session. I would be taking consideration into inter-evaluation with respect to your attendance, with respect to your class performance. कि आप लोग online sessions में कितनी बात करते हो? How do you participate in the online sessions? That would be a kind of 2 parameters, and the third parameter would be assignment, quiz or presentation, whatever would be. ठीक है? So I will take an aggregate of all. So start speaking in the class so that I would know at least that you are attentive in the class. Fine. So we will stop here for today and we will meet on next Tuesday. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Fine.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Wish you all a great day ahead and start preparing for your assignment. Start looking for the videos and the articles of Nokia, and I will give you a detailed guideline how you need to present and put a Word file or a written. You can just write and take a snapshot and upload. Okay?
Okay.
That would also do. Chalo, have a nice day everyone. Take care.
Thank you,
See
ma'am.
you on Tuesday.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, bye-bye.